Jennifer Lopez is flying economy? I don't believe this for a second. In fact, looking at these images, I know this is a lie. In fact, I got my flight expert son here to expose the truth. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and it's a family affair as we expose the truth about the media and the J-Lo coverage. Welcome to the show. Sawyer, how you doing, my man?
Good.
Now, Sawyer, if you don't know, is like literally a flight plane aviation expert. Literally was supposed to be, him flying a plane. He's actually begun his flight time hours already. He's supposed to be in aviation camp today, but he wasn't feeling well. So, hey, we're going to make it up, buddy. You get to be my flight expert on YouTube. Are you excited for this? Mm-hmm. All right. So I was excited because here was the story coming in. Jennifer Lopez flies commercial. Jenny from the cabin. Now everyone's jumping on this. Jennifer Lopez flies commercial, and then Jennifer Lopez is spotted flying economy. Jennifer Lopez spotted flying economy after Diva took financial hit. Now look, I'm not saying J-Lo lied. I don't want to bully. I'm not here to harass J-Lo, even with my kid here. Buddy, we don't harass anybody, bully celebrities, but we try to tell the truth here about what's going on in pop culture. And Sawyer, when you see these images, did your red flags go off? Does this look like economy to you?
It looks too comfortable.
Right? These are leather comfy seats. Economy seats are never like this.
Unless it's like a 6-hour flight across the ocean and it looks too nice.
It looks way too nice. So my things went off, and that's when I went, because we did some deduction here. A New York Post said this was a flight in coach and KLM flight Naples to Paris.
No, it's not.
It's not. Thankfully, TMZ posted some more information.
KLM.
Sawyer was able to deduce because we have some footage here from... There it is.
Full
now,
screen?
it seems like it's KLM.
It seems like it's KLM, but it's partnering with Air France and Delta. Guess which airline would be flying to Paris? Air France!
Now, Sawyer
makes
trumps
sense.
me on this. So he knows all the flight tracking programs. Anytime we're out looking for a flight, he's the one who can tell you, that one's going to this, and that one's going to that. So you use this app, this Flight Radar, and then you deduced, based on what we've learned on the time and what she did, there's two options of flights that she could have taken over the weekend. Both planes have the same layout. But
Except
in your deduction,
one of them is just a little bit smaller.
Slightly smaller. But this is how you deduced it. Based on what we then learned was Air France from Naples to Paris. Mm-hmm. You deduced that this was the flight, correct? This was
that's the flight.
It was down here. I don't know where it went. But you did. Oh, here it is. An A1579, which you did. The plane was an A321, correct?
Or A320.
A321, A3.
It wasn't Airbus, we know that.
Either way, this is what the economy looks like on the plane that she would have taken.
And go back to the seat she was in.
So let's look again. Is that the seat she's in? No.
I don't see the white stripes and the red. I just see the red.
These seem way more aligned and tighter, not as thick of a leather.
They look
in fact,
more uncomfortable.
Correct.
It's a different tab.
This is the flight. Yeah. This is as we deduced, this is the actual airline. We found the photos. There's lots of photos.
Yep.
You can see here, but when you get a review of the economy class, business class, let's scroll down.
Look at the seats.
Does that look more like it, Sawyer?
Yes.
In fact,
That's
it is
exactly what it is.
It is that. So, look, the truth is she did not fly coach. She did not fly coach.
And
she flight business class, which many out there are saying she didn't.
It also looks like the first row, which is even more expensive.
Well, see, that's not true. Because look here, there was another image here. I don't think you saw this one.
Oh, okay.
When you zoom out, you can see there are seats before. Keeping it honest.
I saw there was like more legroom.
I thought that too, based on but it's interesting. Based on a lot of how they're framing it,
that one looks like
they crop it out to make it look like it's tighter and crazier. Now, what I've also learned is I was doing deductions and I was looking up these seats. Sometimes they keep the seats middle, but either way, that's 3 business class seats she had to buy. She didn't just buy coach and go fly coach, because if she did, she'd be sitting with the schlubs like us.
Or 2 business class seats.
Correct. She could have bought the middle and the aisle, and someone could have sat next to her bodyguard. But no, she bought 3 business class seats, which are not cheap, right, Sawyer? Business class from Naples to Paris. I was doing the homework.
I mean,
it's at least $700 a ticket. At least a ticket.
And
so
even and it said, go back to the thing where it said it was a budget airline.
Yeah, they're all lying.
It's not a budget airline. Air France is like really nice and luxurious.
J-Lo shocks with a budget airline passengers as she's spotted flying economy. And this is Marie Calais, who she's clearly in cahoots with. That's my opinion. This is all an attempt to look J-Lo look like, oh, my tour was canceled, so therefore I'm saving money and I'm just like you. I'm Jenny from the block. I'm relatable. Yet again, caught in a lie. Here it is, Popcorn Planet exclusive. Oh, my thing didn't work. But Sawyer, Air France is not cheap and business class is not cheap. This is not a budget airline economy seat. Am I correct? Mm-hmm. We've now proven it to you.
There are actual budget airlines that fly that, like EasyJet, Ryanair. Those are like tickets, like $20 a ticket, and then it's like Spirit, and you have to pay extra for bags.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I want to see J-Lo in Spirit,
Yes.
and then she'll be relatable. Am I right?
Yes.
I want to see her have that string holding her Coach purse in front pocket. I want to see her having to deal with paying for a water. I want to see her dealing with, that's going to be extra, ma'am. Then maybe J-Lo would be more relatable. But my goodness, this spin that she's out there, just like us. She's just like us. Can you believe it? After Diva took financial hit, she's now flying economy. Now, realistically, she probably took economy because she couldn't get any other seats. I mean, but she didn't take economy. She took this commercial airline. She isn't on a private jet. Now, this is technically a commercial airliner,
Yes.
right? Because she would be flying usually private jets.
Yeah.
But those are even more expensive,
Yeah.
as you know, fuel costs. What's a private jet you think costs?
Like if you want to do like one flight, probably $2,000.
That's
And
pretty
if you want
cheap.
the jet,
Oh, that's for it to be
It-
on the
that's
jet.
just to be on the jet.
To book the jet, you're talking. It's obviously.
to book the jet, 20,000 maybe. If you want to buy the jet, 4 million, 5 million.
Which she probably has some
Yeah.
of those to be at her level. That wouldn't surprise me, and that's usually what she's done. But she clearly needed to go to Fashion Week. That's what's so weird about all this. She's supposed to be on tour. You know, she took the break from her tour to go visit Fashion Week. She's had to take off her tour and cancel her tour to be with her family friends. It was so important. But now she's jetting off commercial to Fashion Week, showing up, doing paparazzi. Meanwhile, Ben Affleck's stuck at home, getting caught more once in a while with more and more press. There was that photo. There's a bunch of shots of him flipping out as he's getting all upset because he's out actually with his family and J-Lo's not. I don't have that picture. There's a lot of pictures of Ben Affleck getting confronted. Oh, here it is. He's just getting more and more frustrated while he goes out there. Look, we like Ben Affleck. I like Ben Affleck. I was asking Sawyer, do you know who Ben Affleck is? And you know how Sawyer knows Ben Affleck? How do you know Ben Affleck? What movie have you seen?
Air.
Air's a fantastic movie. Didn't we love that? Directed it, starred in it. Ben Affleck is the real talent of this duo, I got to say. And I'm a fan of his. And I like that he stayed back with his family. And now J-Lo's out in Italy on yachts, super yachts, going to fashion weeks. Do you feel sorry for J-Lo and all her millions, Sawyer? What do you think here?
No.
This is odd. Look, leave her alone. We're just reporting the news here. I don't want to pile on like so many on TikTok have done. But when I saw that all these headlines were, and I wonder, is this J-Lo's team? Is J-Lo's team now trying to amp this up? Like, oh, great, we'll use this. We can't get a private plane, J-Lo, but we'll put you in business class. We'll frame it like it's economy, and now you'll finally look relatable to everybody. It's what you need, J-Lo. Well, it's a lie. You flew business class, which still isn't private, but you bought the whole row, which also is very expensive. That is not what most relatable people do. Sawyer, can we or regular people
Yeah.
afford to buy a whole row of business class
No.
when you want to travel?
No.
That's absurd. It's absurd, J-Lo.
You shouldn't even buy one.
It's correct.
Just buy like an exit row seat.
Yeah.
With more leg room.
Deal with it. Like the rest
Or
of the,
deal with
all
it.
of us have to deal with. I want to see J-Lo on Frontier. And then
Yes, Frontier.
maybe we'll start feeling sorry for you,
I don't
J-Lo.
know why people say Spirit's worse than Frontier. Frontier's worse.
Frontier's way worse. Oh, they're pretty bad, Bo, but Frontier's gotten worse
Spirit
and worse.
has a worse little string thing.
The
But Frontier's
Spirit
like
literally has
seats.
a string for your pouch in the front
Yeah.
to put, you can put a water bottle there.
falls.
But J-Lo, I will accept you on Spirit or Frontier, and then we can talk. What do you think, guys? Are you annoyed? Do you think J-Lo's team's behind trying to make this look like she's more relatable?
Yes.
I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. What should they do, buddy? Hit that what?
Subscribe button.
Hit the bell for alerts.
Like.
Hit the like button, leave your comments, tell us what you think, and tell us what you think of my amazing flight-obsessed aviation expert, Sawyer. Thank you for being here, buddy. Love you, buddy. So proud of you, dude. And stay tuned. We got so much more coming for you here on Popcorn Planet. In fact, we'll be live later today. Maybe Sawyer will make another appearance. Come say hi to us. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.